Paul Revere was born on January 1st, 1735 in Boston, Massachusetts. He is the son of Apollos Revere and Deborah Hitchborn. His father was a goldsmith, and he changed their last name to Revere after immigrating from France. Paul Revere had 7 other siblings and worked as a goldsmith. He first married Sarah Orne, who he had 8 kids with. And when she died, he married Rachel Walker, who he also had 8 kids with. That means he had a total of 2 wives and 16 kids. Paul Revere first got involved with the Revolution in 1760, when he joined the Sons of Liberty. He was involved in the Boston Tea Party and threw tea overboard. This house is where Paul Revere lived during the Midnight Ride. The Midnight Ride was when Paul Revere rode from Boston to Lexington to warn Samuel Adams about the British troops' whereabouts. After the Revolutionary War, Paul Revere opened a hardware and home goods store, and he opened a foundry in Boston. At this foundry, Paul Revere made a bell for the USS Constitution and the original dome of the Massachusetts State House. The Paul Revere House is special because it is the only house on the Freedom Trail and the oldest building in Boston. The house was built in 1680 and was originally owned by Robert Howard, who was a rich merchant. In 1770, Paul Revere bought the house and lived in there until 1800. He eventually moved out of the house because there wasn't enough room for him and his large family. After Paul Revere sold his house, it was used for many things, like a cigar store, candy store, Italian bank, a house for sailors, and a house for immigrants. The house was bought in 1902 by his great-grandson, John Reynolds Jr., so it wouldn't be demolished. The Paul Revere Memorial Association raised enough money to restore and take care of the house. Today, you can see what the house and furniture were like when Paul Revere lived there in the 1700s. I hope you enjoyed learning about the Paul Revere House.